First of all, thanks for having me, Steve. I am assistant team leader at Houston Southwest. I am also the head of technology there, and I'm also a lead technology consultant for 6 total Keller Williams offices. I'm also a labs advisor. I'm also KWU certified faculty and a MAPS coach.
Now, my understanding is y'all ran this in 3 of your market centers. You personally facilitated one, and we're going to kind of speak to that experience and your perspective. Explain what y'all did with the program. Now, you ran it in 3 market centers. How many people did you have in it?
Yeah, absolutely. So we had some amazing attendance at Houston Southwest where I facilitated it. We got a lot of traction. We had about 90 agents RSVP to take it.
Wow.
And we were holding some pretty tight numbers throughout the week because the information is valuable, and agents were totally soaking all that in week after week. And so we kept those numbers pretty steady. At least we were averaging at least 70 agents and associates throughout the week.
Why did you decide to run this program in your market centers, Nimesh?
Yeah. So first of all, it was word of mouth, right? We're familiar with the program. Some of our other leadership team members had seen it come through the years, and that it was highly effective, extremely high level. And then so when we got the information, it was something that we knew was a no-brainer that we wanted to implement. And when I read exactly what it was my first experience with Never Ending Referrals. And when I read your description on exactly what it was a no-brainer that I absolutely wanted to helm that and take the lead on facilitating it.
You made this an event, so this wasn't just another class on the training calendar. It sounds like this was a very intentional event.
It's absolutely right. And the reality is, Steve, because it is an event, right? Never Ending Referrals is not just another training program. It absolutely is an event. We ran it similarly to Bold, where we printed out the scorecard as big as we could, and we posted it on the window in front of the training room, and it sat there for all 6 or 7 weeks that we were doing this, right? So it was all up there, and I had agents walk up there at the beginning, just like we do for Bold, and go ahead and put all your numbers in there. Great accountability piece. So we were absolutely using that. We definitely saw an impact, right? So you could see it in the numbers, and agents were given feedback like, hey, this was really working, and it's the right way of doing things, right? At a maximum level. And they were getting their ahas, like, hey, I'm doing this activity now, or I'm working my database in this way, and I'm actually seeing interactions, and my numbers are improving from a conversation perspective. Right. And that's obviously the key to start out any transaction, is to have as many conversations, purposeful conversations as we can, right?
This is not just a new agent program, is it?
No, absolutely not. In fact, I got the best feedback from our producing agents.
That's one of those things that we've just come to realize, is that the biggest need is not just in our new agents, it's in the agents that have maybe spent so much of their career chasing business that they never really slowed down and learned how to attract business. And I would say that that's what our program really gives them the opportunity to do.
I think this is a great way to provide value and for your agents in a manner where it doesn't take as much effort from the leadership standpoint, right? You guys do all the heavy lifting. You provide all the material. It's video based, and yet it's still interactive because it takes one person, one leadership team members, or one designated facilitator's time, right? As long as that one facilitator is all in, that can make a huge difference on the impact for our agents. I really believe in your program, Steve. I was in love with it when we did it. I got such tremendous feedback that, hey, anytime we get an opportunity to do it, I'd love to do it because it impacts our agents, and we got tremendous feedback from it. And honestly, like, I absolutely loved facilitating it. It was just so much fun. Quite frankly, selfishly, that's why I'd want to do it again. It's just so I get the opportunity to just facilitate that again to make difference in agents' lives.
You get to do it.